Andrew Watson. Number 23, Matt Gott. Number 33, Jeffrey Lee. And number 35, Langdon Lambert. Bombers are coached by Mr. Brian Langworthy.
Hello and welcome to TSSR Game Time, live presented by MDH, as we get set for the JV contest between the Kewanee Boilermakers and the Macomb Bombers. Consider alongside
Luke Little. How you doing today?
Pretty good. Just making sure your mic works and that actually talking this time.
Yeah.
Also Grant on the camera working for us. We thank all of y'all for watching out here today. Tip goes way back to be picked up by the Bombers. Watson will start this one off. 8 minutes on the clock. Skip pass over, looks like a 3-1 look. Drya kicks out, three-pointer taken from the corner. That'll miss. Be rebounded by the Boilermakers. Braden Conley on the pickup. On the nice pass, and that is down and in. Cashin Ellerbrock with the 2. Oh, that went to the wrong team. Tell you, both teams in orange, black, and white. It's great for color combinations, trying to remember who's who. And it's Bombers and Boilermakers, as that's stolen away on the fast break, but it'll be out of bounds. 7:11 remaining here in this first quarter. 2-0 your score. Bombers getting set to come back out.
Bombers trying to figure out this, what looks to be a 1-3-1 defense by the Kewanee Boilermakers. Just trying to get passes in at this point.
Skip pass, looking around. Gets it inside on that high-low pass out. Watson going to take the second opportunity, and that'll hit for 2. There we go. Back over, top of the key. Sits into that right side. It's going to drive, passes back out 2-3 zone for the Bombers. 6:30 remaining. Going to go behind, and that'll work. Cashin gets his 4th point of the day. Drive it to the corner. Has the nice pass, a little bit too low, able to pick it up. He's going to have to fight through, but it will be a foul call. It's close to being a travel, but they'll call the foul on Braden Conley. His first team foul. So 2 shots coming up.
To Langdon Lambert. First one is a miss.
Second shot upcoming. This is a sophomore game, all sophomores. Hits this second.
Nice shot in the lane, and he makes it. Number 3, Graydon Lewis with a nice shot.
Drives across half-court pass back out and playing a little bit higher defense now. So they're going to take the long 3. That is Watson. That'll miss off the left side. Going to be rebounded and with a drive, but tipped out by the Bombers. Welgett gets the rebound. Tipped out by Watson. So Boilermakers will take it out. 5:47 remaining.
Shot from the corner. He hits it again. Second make of the game for Graydon Lewis.
4-3 that time.
Watson passes it to the corner. And he's getting trapped over in the corner, but he breaks it, goes through the middle. And then it's a turnover. Kewanee with the ball on the drive. Number 3, Graydon Lewis hands it off. And the drive and a missed layup. Almost an unerrand turnover by the Bombers. Passing around up top to Watson. Watson fakes the pass to the corner, drives in the middle, shoots the layup, misses. The Boilermakers with the rebound. 4:40 left in the game. 9-3 your score. The Boilermakers are leading. Kicks it out to the corner. And that is also a miss. Bombers get the rebound. Watson's driving. It's a 1-on-3.
Swings it into the top of the keys. Watson with the ball. Playing a little patty cake over with Braden Holthouse trying to find an open shot. They'll take it in the face. Nice defense on that side by Isaiah Jordan. Shot is up for.
Off the rim, but they get the rebound, and he misses the putback.
Shot inside. Isaiah has the ball down low, puts the ball up, and that'll fall. You know, they could have done it's real great how they have both rosters for the JV and the varsity on the same page. However, I've realized that I've been using the wrong one this entire time. That is Braden Conley
with the fast
on the
break.
make. And on that make was Brady Schlitz.
Bombers call a timeout with 3:28 left in the first quarter. Kewanee is leading 13-3 early.
And we'll take a quick break and be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 3:22 remaining here in this first quarter. 13-3 your scores. They pass back out to JV. Able to get JV. Pass back out to number one. Shot is up and missed. Going to be rebounded. So I do believe that is, well, number one. We don't have our roster, so then we'll get that down for you as soon as we can. I highly doubt that is Connor Watson down there, the senior. 3 minutes remaining here in this first quarter. Tip back top to Drew Watson. They swing it over towards Holthouse. Back to Drew. Getting some nice drives. Shot, it will be blocked. Nice block by, I believe that was Colson Welget. His body's all over, able to pick up the ball is the Boilermakers. Stolen away by Holthouse. Holthouse is going to take it to the rack himself. That'll be two for the Bombers for Braden Holthouse.
Easy shot in the lane, but he misses.
That'll be tipped around once again. Looking for the steal is Watson. Watson rips it away, has a 2-on-3, but he's going to take the three-pointer, misses. He's going to get his own rebound, swings it over to Holthouse. Holthouse for three, as that one will fall. A little bit better shot on that one. Shot will fall, three. 16-8 now your score. 1:49 remaining in this first quarter. As the Bombers just trying to get something going offensively. They're down 6. They've had a little bit of luck the past 2 or 3 times down the court. Gonna have to get that back up. Swings inside to Holthouse. Gonna be on the ground and stolen away by the Boilermakers.
Another fast break for Kewanee. Passes it back up top and swings it over to drive into the lane.
No shot on the foul. Cooper Kotzen. All right, write that down. Number 1, Cooper Kotzen. His first, team second. Colson Welget up to the line. Drew Watson will get his first, team third. All right, maybe I missed a foul here. We'll get first shot will be off. And coming into the game for Kewanee will be, I had to make sure I'm on the right one. Coming into the game will be Tyson Curie and Shalon Murray. Always got to double check. You know, the first thing I didn't realize it was an all-sophomore game. When we first showed up here, I looked at the roster and I said, oh, somebody made a printer error. There's no way everybody's a sophomore. And then we realized, oh, wait, hold on. This is actually just everybody's a sophomore.
I think they might have just taken the whole class out of school today. Well, not school. It's Saturday. My bad.
Wow.
I had homework to do today, so you know.
Oh, big city college kid now.
Yeah,
I got to do some homework. At this point, you got to realize how everybody at Weston does homework the night before. You know, way too much caffeine, just trying to get it in.
Oh, nice pass and a foul.
Foul from behind, 2 shots upcoming. Colson Welgat will get his first, team second. First shot for Cooper. That'll miss. Thank you. Set for the second. Will be off as well, but he's going to get his own rebound. Has to pull back out.
Passes it out back up top.
Swings it towards Holthouse for 3. That'll hit. Second 3 for him. Shot is up, and that'll be off. Last tip. 30 seconds remaining here in this first quarter. 16-11 your score. As Macomb came out to a rocky start, but it's finally starting to settle in a little better for him. On the drive, and that will be in. Curry on the 2. 18-1, 5 seconds left, foul on the ground. Won't be a shot attempt, however. Coming back in for Kewanee.
6 seconds left in the first quarter.
Graydon Lewis and Amos Campbell. 5 seconds left. That'll be the 3-pointer for Watson. Watson finally gets one to go. And at the end of 1, it'll be 18-14 your score. We'll take a quick break. Be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today, and make your voice heard.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and that care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
like a huge weight lifted.
Dry needling is where you insert a filiform needle into a muscle, a tendon, a ligament, sometimes a bone, and it promotes blood flow and circulation so that it heals that particular painful area.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH as we get set for the second quarter here on here for the JV contest. Watson with the ball. He's going to drive right side, has to dump it inside, fights through the first defender, ball a little bit too far. So they'll have to pass it back up. Swings it to Watson. Watson for 3. Misses that one. It'll be rebounded by Braden Conley. Gets a couple of tips around. He's going to have to fight for the ball on the ground. Watson dives it out of the way. Last picked up by Holthouse on the spin move, and that'll fall.
Good move by Holthouse for the layup.
Now only down to 7:08. Three-pointer misses. Be picked up by the Bombers. Watson with it over towards the right side. Slowing down. Holthouse. Three-pointer. That'll miss. Gets the rebound. On the drive, trying to pick up the ball. Gain possession. And swings back up top. Be a ref's timeout, as it looks like there might be some blood. Yep. Looks like a bloody nose or maybe a scratch.
They're going to get
We'll check
Langdon
on that.
Lambert checked out. Yeah.
Into the Kewanee lineup, Passion Ellenbrook.
Don't know for sure. Yep, it just looks like he got caught in the eyebrow. 6:44 remaining here. Down to Macomb has the ball. Couple of players set to come back into the game for the Boilermakers at the next dead ball. Holthouse with it. Swings over to Watson. Watson back to Holthouse. Three-pointer for Holthouse. That'll hit. So as the Bombers take the lead, 6:20 remaining here. Three-pointer. That'll be off. Rebounded by the Bombers. Drives inside. 3-on-2. Pass to Watson. Watson going to drive baseline and puts it up. Misses it. Fight for the rebound, but there'll be a foul on the call. Gives the foul towards Shalane Murray. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by Ronnie Ilby Auto Sales, with locations in Macomb and Augusta, and with 80 years of sales experience. Ronnie Ilby Auto Sales is your hometown go-to, as that one will miss, and it'll be out of bounds. Kewanee ball, your hometown go-to for your next car. In Macomb on East Jackson Street, stop in and talk to Justin, Jared, or Chris, or visit www.ilbysalescars.com to check their inventory. Inside pass going to be tipped and fighting for the rebound now. Is it going to have to swing away?
Throws it up. We got a fast break here again. Holthouse with the ball.
Turns it towards the corner. Watson fights back up top. Three-pointer for Drew. Watson will miss. Hasn't had much luck at the line. 1 for 6, I do believe, if I counted correctly. Swings back out towards the top. 5:21 remaining. Gonna get the screen. Has to pass back out. Not a lot of movement between either of these teams, really. Motion style offense not working as well. Be a foul called. Will be charged to Braden Holthouse.
His first of the game. Third team foul for the Macomb Bombers.
Set to go now. Pass back out. Three-pointer. That'll miss off that front iron. 3-on-2 opportunity now. Watson going to bring it across. Puts it up. Gets the foul. No shot, however. 2 shots upcoming for him. They'll get the 5th team foul. We'll see who they call that one on. It will be on Amos Cable. His first, team 5th. So two shots upcoming here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by McDonald District Hospital. McDonald District Hospital athletic trainers in the MDH Rehabilitation Center, with locations in Bushnell and Macomb, provide expert help to Bomber student athletes in prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. McDonald District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring. Two shots fall in for the Bombers. So we get set 21-18. Lost the ball, has kind of got away with a little bit of a foul there, but in any case, Braden Holthouse able to get another 2 as he is racking up the points for this Bombers team. 23-18 with 4:44 remaining in this second quarter. Brady Scalf out there as well as Holthouse, Watson. It looks like Cooper Kotson, and number 20. You know, I even looked at the official book earlier. They must have changed it because I don't have a number 20 on my roster. We'll have to get that on the halftime, or if timeout, will make you run down there and get it. Be really fun if you fell down all the stairs.
Yeah, that would be very interesting. I'd get down a lot faster, that's for sure.
Brady Schiltz back into the game. 4:30 remaining. Second shot upcoming will hit. 23-19 your score. You have a 23-19. No laugh on that? All right, come on. You haven't seen Monsters Incorporated before? Come on, have some fun. You're sitting around here nervous.
I am nervous.
Hi, nervous. I'm Kenny. 4:20 remaining in this second period as he loses that one trying to go. Oh, he goes straight into the wall a little bit. It'll be a bomber ball underneath the line.
He's just going to walk that off. I don't think that hurt him too bad.
Well, of course not. That's why it's padded.
I remember that padding not being very thick. That stuff itself felt like a concrete wall.
Well, yeah, because it's connected to a concrete wall. Pass over towards Holthouse. Holthouse for the long three-pointer. That'll be almost over the backboard. Rips the ball away on the rebound. That is Cashin Elderbrock. Three-pointer. That'll be off by Colson. Last touch by the Boilermakers. So it will be white ball, Macomb. 3:49 remaining. Samir, are you hearing sleigh bells from around here?
I just started hearing that, and I was like, what is happening? It's Christmas time.
I guess. 3:39 remaining. 23-19 your score. Looking to pass out of that corner, almost tipped away. Back out towards that left side.
Kewanee's still playing the 1-3-1, it looks like. And they're just trapping everywhere.
Trying to get any type of steal, but Macomb's been really good at keeping that ball in play. Moving around that time, finally gets the steal.
Goes through his legs, Holthouse gets it.
The 5-4 down low, shot up. That'll be off the bank, but misses. Rebounded by Kewanee. You can see their bench sitting down there on the defense, sitting there just clapping. That really helps. Shot is up and missed. The rebounded and three-pointer made. That time by Cashin Elderbrock. May or may not have gotten away with a little elbow on the loose ball, but will be a three ball. 23-22 your score. Watson, high pass up to Holthouse. They swing it back around, trying to get it inside. On the drop down, he picks the ball up, has to get it out. A little bit of trouble on that pass. Swinging it back around, has the open man. They go inside with it, pass out. A couple more passes. Watson on the drive. He's going to take it himself. Shot is up. Two shots upcoming on the foul. 2:08 remaining. 2:08. Lewis will get his
first foul of the game. Sorry, Kenny. I'm stealing your stuff. You told me to talk more. I'm trying to talk more. Nah, you're good.
16 fouls, so Bombers will be in bonus for the rest of this 2 minutes. First one will fall for the Bombers. See, I'm just so used to doing games by myself.
I get it.
Langdon Lambert back in the game for the Bombers. Be switching out with Vanonic.
Second one goes in for Drew Watson.
25-22 your score with 2 minutes remaining. Back to the top of the key. He'll take the three-pointer as that will rattle out. Be rebounded by Lambert. 148. Watson with it. Out towards the corner, right back to him. Connor Watson, open three-pointer. That'll hit. Second three of the day for him. 139, a little bit of a, there'll be a jump ball as he almost got the full steal on a tip.
It seemed like Holthouse tipped it out of his hands at first, and then he got it back, but then they just jumped on the ball. That's why it's a jump ball. Thank you for that.
129 remaining, 28-22. To that right side here. Swings around, trying to drive. Nice defense by Kewanee. They'll pull back out, tipped out of bounds by Welgett. So it'll be a Bomber ball. trying to figure out who's going to take the ball out. It will be Holt House taking the ball out. Ref thought he heard timeout from the team over there. He looked at the coach, and the coach said, I didn't say it, I didn't say it, I didn't say it. 1:04 remaining in this second quarter. 3-pointer taken. That'll be off that front iron. Rebounded by Colson. As that's going to be over and back. Never mind, they won't call the over and back. Still had that one leg there. Really close, though. 47 seconds left.
Macomb was looking for the call, but the refs are smart. They didn't give it to him.
Inside pass. Conley trying to pass it back out towards Welgett. 34 seconds remaining. Shot is up. That'll miss off the front iron, but they'll call the foul. As he fell a little awkwardly on his arms, getting up a little slow. Called it on Holt House, his second team fifth. Scalp back in the game for Macomb, switching around with Braden Holthouse. Well, is he going to give him the shots to the side out? Because we've had two referees switching around. It looks like it will be a side out, taking the ball out underneath the basket. I didn't think he didn't get into that shot motion when he fell. It was more after the shot. 29 seconds remaining. On the drive, tip, slows that pass down a little bit, and he's going to just spin his way through four defenders. Gets the foul call. Called that one on Daniel Taylor. Oh, excuse me, Langdon Lambert. Team 6, so both teams now in the bonus. Cashin at the line. Shooting 2. First one will be off. And second will fall. 28-23 now your score.
20 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
Back to Brady. Over towards Watson. Watson going to drive down, loses the ball. It will be a Boilermaker ball. Coach did not like that call. Looked over to the other referee for a little bit of help. The other referee said, well, I can't do anything about it. Last second shot will be out of bounds towards the Boilermakers. So 1.3 seconds left for Kewanee to get a last second shot here. 28-23 your score. As he'll get it off in time, but it will not fall. So we'll take a quick break and get some stats set up for you here at halftime. 28-23 your score. We'll be back after this on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and that care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
like a huge weight lifted.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group
because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
Dry needling is where you insert a filiform needle into a muscle, a tendon, a ligament, sometimes a bone, and it promotes blood flow and circulation so that it heals that particular painful area.
We're always moving. Scratch that. We're always moving forward. But forward can sometimes look a little backwards, or like circles, or like nothing at all. But we never stop. We never stop because life never stops. It's hard to stop a train.
Some farmers I know swear by a name, say they'd never operate anything else. Well, here are a few names for my Fendt 900 Gen 6 series. Fuel Saver, Time Maximizer, Game Changer. I like those names.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today, and make your voice heard.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today, and make your voice heard.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 28-23, your halftime score. Luke, how are the halftime stats looking?
Yeah, so like you just said, 28-23, the Bombers are winning, and their leading scorer right now is Braden Holthouse with 15 points. He's made 3 threes so far in this game, and I don't want to say he's on fire. He's taken a lot of shots, but he's made a lot of shots too. With 12 points is Drew Watson. He made all his free throws so far in the game, and then with 1 point is Langdon Lambert for their score right now of 28. And then we move on to the Kewanee Boilermakers with 23 points here at the half. And their leading scorers are tied between Graydon Lewis with 8 points and Cashin Ellerbrock with 8 points also. With 4 points, we have Braden Conley. Shalon Murray has 1 point, and Tyson Curry has 2 points for their total score of 23. The Kewanee Boilermakers right now, it started off pretty hot actually in the first quarter with a 1-3-1 defense, kind of shook up Macomb Bombers. Didn't seem like they knew what to do for a while, but they called a timeout there with about 2 minutes left in the first quarter, and they just picked it up from there and took the lead. As you can see now, they're up 5 points at halftime. The Bombers have been playing a man defense the whole game so far. They got a lot more aggressive. They haven't been playing a man defense. What have they been playing?
2-3 zone.
No, they've been playing a bit of man. You got to be kidding me. Ain't no way.
Did you write it down?
No. Yeah, actually I did.
If you can't tell, I've been making you talk this entire time.
Oh yeah, I know. You're just trying to get me out there. I get that. We got 2 minutes before we come back from halftime.
TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH is brought to you by Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling. Since 1960, Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling has provided the greater Macomb area with sales, service, and installation of quality home comfort systems. Call your local carrier dealer today at 309-833-2852 and find out how Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling delivers 365 days of indoor comfort.
The Old Dairy located at 210 South Lafayette Street, Macomb, Illinois, serving soup, salad, sandwiches, homemade desserts, Blue Bunny ice cream, and a full-service coffee bar. Breakfast served all day and free Wi-Fi. Visit them online at www.olddairymacomb.com or call 309-837-6700 for your takeout. Also at Sports Corner at 124, Macomb's original local sports bar and Sports Corner at 124. With a focus on local sports, catch WIU games and all the area TSSR Game Time live broadcasts at Sports Corner at 124, all while enjoying your favorite cold drinks, some of the best food in West Central Illinois. Stop in and say hi at 124 North Randolph Street in Macomb.
See, it's not that hard to read.
No, it's not that hard to read. There's a lot of numbers, a lot of words.
When you said that, I don't know if I can read, I go, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. You're not putting enough pressure on yourself.
You know those reading classes we used to have to take in elementary school, like the reading test?
No.
You never had to do those?
Dude, I'm 22 years old. I don't remember anything from elementary.
No, I like flunked all of those. They're like, how many words can you read in a minute? I topped out at like 10.
How? And somehow you've gotten worse as you go.
Yeah, I have gotten worse. Here we are today.
28-23. Hey, at least you did better last year during the West Prairie's playoff game. I got one of my buddies to come down and help and set up and do the game with me. He was going to read the live ads after he realized that he didn't want to talk on the radio after the first sentence. He started the live ad for McDonough District Hospital, MDH, our presenting sponsor. He mispronounced McDonough. And then he just looked at me and just said no. He took his headset off and walked away. The funny thing is, his mom works for McDonough District Hospital.
No, that's awesome.
He was silent the ride home. He's just like, I can't believe you made me do that. Why did I think that I'd be good at that? On the drive, misses that shot. 7:42 on the clock, set for the third quarter as Macomb gets their first offensive drive of the quarter. Holthouse gets hacked on the way up, gets two upcoming. Cashin Ellerbrock with the foul, most likely.
You know what's funny?
Yes, indeed.
Macomb is playing a 2-3 zone right now.
Yeah.
So I told you.
$7:33 remaining. First shot upcoming for Holthouse. That'll fall. Yeah, get your pen and write that down there, stat boy. 29-23 your score. Should be having you do all the computer stuff as well.
Ooh. I'm not tech savvy enough for that, I don't think.
Well, no, you're Luke.
Yeah.
Shot is up, and that'll fall for Conley. Boilermakers get 2. 29-25 for this JV squad. Well, sophomore game, excuse me. Goes back into the corner. Have to spin around, Lee with it. High pass, going to be a little bit too high. Goes over the head of Matthew Gauck. Will be Kewanee ball. 7:01 remaining. So you can see the fan section starting to fill up with jingle bells and Santa hats and Christmas sweaters. Should get my Christmas sweater out tonight. Back towards the right side. He's going to get away with a foul. 6:43 remaining. Going towards that right side drive. Shot is over. Well, never mind. A long pass. Trying to get something on this zone. See, a zone is like when they stay together. A man is when they're like next to a man. 3-pointer is off. Rebounded by the Bombers. Watson with it.
Passes it up to Holthouse on the drive.
And he gets hacked again that time. And even coach is like, come on, man. Holthouse, oh my gosh, there we go.
I would say that's a makeup call, but that was a pretty big hack right there too.
He got away with the first one, but he came down with authority to foul.
Fallon Colson will got his second of the game.
Team second. First shot will miss by Holthouse. And man, I mean, you can't really block anything if your hand goes from here all the way to here. When you're going to blocking straight up, that's your best chance of tipping it out of the way without a foul. Second one will fall. He tried to be Matumbo for a second there. 6:02 remaining into the 3 ball. That'll rattle out. Rebounded by Langdon Lambert. It's like bleeding has stopped. Had a little bit of cut above his eyebrow earlier. Watson with the drive. He's going to put it up himself. Misses. Rebounded by Lambert. Lambert's got the ball on the ground. Kicks it out towards Watson. 5:34 remaining. Skip pass towards Holthouse inside, and that'll fall. Drive towards that right side. Tipped, but able to get a hold of it. As they'll swing it to Conley. Back up top of the shell. Get that movement down low for that high-low turn around. Colson lets that foul get ahead, but man, Conley just pushing. That's going to be 3 seconds in the lane.
This second half seems to be getting a little more rough than the first one. Refs are letting stuff go.
It's kind of what happens when you let a couple of shots go. People realize, well, if you're going to let me play hard, I'm going to play hard. I don't blame them at all. Good Lord, when I was playing, the only thing I was good at was fouling.
Did you set the school record?
No, but I don't know if it was a record, but it was pretty close. I fouled out in a game within like 5 minutes.
That's a pretty good record right there.
I may or may not have realized it was the last game of basketball I ever played because I was quitting once I started high school. So I tried to foul out as fast as I can. Shot will go out of bounds. Coming back into the game will be Shalon Murray. It's one of those, 8th grade night, trying to get all the 8th grade players to score. Had 4, and the coach sits us down and says, hey, Kenny, you got to stop fouling. We're trying to get everybody a good team win, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, my entire family's here. They'd rather see me foul out. And he goes,
it's more fun.
Are you what? He looked at me like I have 4 heads. And I just go, yeah, just let me foul out.
I don't think you can get away with that as easily in high school.
Oh, well, I had the body of a lineman. There's no way I could play basketball anymore. Shot is up, and that'll miss. Be it rebounded by Watson. 4:19 remaining. Drew to Holthouse. Back to Braden. You know, this 1-3-1 really doing well on stopping things from getting inside, but they're chewing up a lot of clock, just passing in between each other. It's going to help out Macomb if they keep on with this lead. Three-pointer misses, gets his own rebound. Well, almost does. Cooper Kotson able to run in there and grab it. Jump ball, and Bombers will keep it as Amos Campbell comes back into the game with 3:51 remaining here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by King Family Chiropractic. King Family Chiropractic with locations in Bushnell and Macomb supports Macomb athletics. They offer office hours in Macomb Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Bushnell Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. To send an appointment, call 309-837-MY-DC. That is 6932. They also perform DOT/CDL physicals for just $85. 3:40 remaining. Holthouse swings it across towards the right side. Three-pointer for Langdon. That'll miss, be tipped out of the way by Watson. Able to get it is the Boilermakers. Graydon Lewis with it up top. Takes it inside. Nice job on the push out, but it'll be blocked.
Getting in his face.
Yeah, let's just say that Cashin's having a fun day down there in the trenches. So getting a little bit in the face afterwards. 3:15 remaining. Swings back out towards Watson.
Just like last possession, it seems like Watson and nice pass.
Back out towards Watson for three. That'll miss. Tries to save it, and he does, but it's going to be close to see if they can get it. Holthouse able to save it. Watson, he'll try again. That time will be off. Rebounded by Hudson. Holthouse. Back to Watson. Watson swings it across into the corner. Back up top, swings through. Third attempt will miss. That time rebounded by Cashin. On the drive, nice tip by Lambert to get it out of the way. 32-25 your score here. Check to make sure the scoreboard is correct. 2:20 remaining in this third quarter. Picked up the ball, swings it across back up top to the third. Nice, perfect placement. If he could execute, he'll be fouled on the way up. 2 shots upcoming.
Foul on Cooper Coxon, his third of the game so far. Team foul number 1.
Ellerbrock at the line. 2 shots upcoming for him.
Second trip to the line so far this game.
That first one will fall. Second shot will fall again. That gives him 10 on the day. A little bit of a press for Kewanee. They pick it up, swings it back across. Has the open pass, but not able to get it in. 2:02 remain. Watson with it. Cooper is going to try and dribble through. It'll be a foul. Reach in. Colson Owelgett gets the foul. His third, I do believe.
Yep.
I don't even need to do stats anymore. I can just do it all in my head.
Or you could just look at the board.
I may or may not have been looking at the board. 152 remaining. Be tipped out, able to get it, however, his Bombers, they're trying to save it as Kewanee. Colson all over the floor trying to grab that one. Trying to swing out, stolen away, but thrown on his leg. Man, they are really letting anything happen out there, trying to get steals. Fast break opportunity, 4-on-1. Swings back, shot is up. That will be a no-call. Watson with it. He's going to take it towards the rack. Slows himself down, has to move the ball around, passes back out. It'll be timeout taken as they're going to slow it down. 30 seconds, so we'll just keep it here. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by Tom Conklin State Farm. Face-to-face, over the phone, by email, or by text. You choose how you do business with Tom Conklin State Farm Macomb. You can reach them at 309-837-1200 or visit them online at www.macombsf.com. Better yet, stop in and get your free quote today at 1221 West Jackson Street in Macomb. And brought to you by the Community News Brief. For all your local news, subscribe to Community News Brief Weekly Edition, mailed directly to your home every Friday. As an option, you can also receive Monday and Wednesday editions by email. All this for only $42 per year or $38 per year if you're 65 or older. Single copies can be purchased at select locations in Bushnell, Colchester, and Blandonsville. 32-27 your score. So we get set to take the ball out at the corner.
We got 1:22 left in this third quarter here. Watson bringing up the ball. They swing it over into the corner. They've been passing it around a lot, just trying to find an open gap to get a nice clean shot off. But Kewanee gets the steal with a fast break. Holthouse goes for the seal but misses. The Boilermakers are swinging around the drive. And the nice layup by number 10, Shalon Murray. Murray now has 3 points on the game. Bomber swinging the ball around again, finds the corner. There's a three, misses long.
Fouled on the play. Kotzen will get his fourth, team second.
We got 30 seconds left in this third quarter as Kewanee's bringing up the ball.
25, 24, and 23. Counting down, waiting for that last second shot. They'll probably just try to chew up this clock. Out towards the right side, they're going to go for it. Misses, rebounded by, oh, that's going to be a hold right there. They'll let it go. Shot is up and missed. 4 seconds remaining. 2, 1, going to last second shot or no? No shot as it's going to go right across the banner. 32-29 your score. We'll take a break and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today, and make your voice heard.
Dry needling is where you insert a filiform needle into a muscle, a tendon, a ligament, sometimes a bone, and it promotes blood flow and circulation so that it heals that particular painful area.
Well, welcome back to the fourth quarter here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. That is not overtime. Let's fix that. I don't feel like going towards overtime. Already started late already. Kewanee had some troubles getting here early. Shot is up. That'll miss. Be rebounded by someone. They'll finally come up with it. That is Kewanee.
Murray got that rebound.
Back to the top of the key. Sets the screen. Tipped away. 3-pointer. That'll fall. Cashin Ellerbrock with another three. Ties the game at 32. 7:20 remaining. Has to pass back out. Ball is out of bounds, so it will be a Boilermaker ball. Driving towards that right side. Three-pointer, that'll be off. Gets the rebound, however, has to hand the ball back up top to Welgett. Gets the screen. Drive down, layup misses.
Rebound Wyatt Watson.
.630 remaining.
Boilermakers still playing their 1-3-1. Nice pass into the post and missed by Lambert. Kewanee gets the rebound as they bring the ball up with 6 minutes and 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tied game at 32.
Gonna run baseline, so it'll be out of bounds. Bomber ball. Jeffrey Lee into the game for the Bombers. 6:14 remaining. Drives towards the middle, passes back out towards Watson. Lee with it. Going to get into some trouble there. It's going to probably be a jump ball. Able to pass it back out. Shot will miss. 5:55 remaining. Out towards the three-pointer. Sports corner three will miss. Fighting for the rebound. Able to come up with it. There will be a blocking foul, though. And one of the times that you don't want the foul to actually happen, because down low he had a man wide open. Fourth team foul for the Boilermakers.
Tyson Curry's first of the game.
Crossed half court by Holthouse. Into the corner for Lee. Tried to be stolen away by Cashin, but it'll be touched out of bounds. Jason Venonic into the game. Pass up top to Lee to Watson. Swings it across to Holthouse. Has had a quiet fourth quarter so far. Still tied at 32. Swing pass back up top towards Lee. Lee runs into a blocking foul.
Kewanee foul on number 10, Junior Murray.
Well, 10, okay.
I thought they were going to end up calling that on Tyson
20.
Curry, but
Well, mostly because from my end, I thought he was holding up a 2, not a 1.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe we're all wrong.
That's Murray's third of the game. Fifth. Sorry. Fifth for the Boilermakers so far this half.
Third personal, team fifth. There you go.
I had it, and it just wasn't coming out very well.
4:57 remaining. Still tied. Shot is up. That'll be off. Rebounded by Holthouse. Puts it back up, and the and one. Set for a three-point play.
Kewanee foul on number 20, Tyson Curry. Personal number 3, team foul number 6. Checking in for the Boilers.
That'll be Curry's third, team sixth. So Bombers will be in bonus. Finishes the three-point play. Stolen away by Watson. Watson has Lambert, but he's going to take it himself. On the ball,
Loose
fighting
ball.
for it, will be out of bounds. Last touched by the Boilermakers, so Bombers ball.
It was a nice hustle play by Drew Watson to get that ball tipped off of a Boilermaker.
Tipped, able to get it back, however. Langdon swings across to Drew. Watson has to pass. Long three-pointer for Holthouse will miss. Rebounded by Cashin, excuse me. 4:11 remaining in this fourth. The pass up inside. We'll call the push foul on Lee.
Foul on Jeffrey Lee, his first of the game. Team's third.
3 ball. That'll hit. Sports corner 3 will be made. Walgott with it.
Walgott's first points of the game. Comes when they need it.
3:45 remaining in this fourth quarter. Tipped out, but will be able to stay with the Bombers.
I don't know why I thought it was so funny, but when that ball just got tipped out, Lee put his hands up. He was like, I didn't do it. It wasn't me. I think he was scared that was going to get called on him.
3:37 remaining in the fourth. Up 2. Holthouse gets it inside to Vanonic. They'll pass back up. Watson. He's getting wrapped around a full bear hug. They'll call that one on Graydon Lewis. That is a 1-and-1. Team 7th. So first part of the 1-and-1. It'll hit. Getting set for the second shot. Here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by M&B Furniture, Bushnell's only furniture store. M&B Furniture is a mainstay in the community and offers free delivery within 40 miles for everything you need to furnish a new home or replenish an old one. Stop in and find folks at 41 West Main Street, or find them on Instagram, Facebook, or the web at www.mbfurnitureinc.com. You can also call 309-772-2111. 3 ball misses. Top of the key, cashing. Conley with the drive, misses. Be a skip past Watson. Watson for 2. That'll fall. (41-35). 3 ball misses. Sports corner 3 won't fall. Back to the right side. Watson to Lee.
They're just playing some monkey in the middle, trying to get an open shot somewhere. Cross-court pass to Watson. Lee's raising his hand for the ball, but he doesn't give it to him. He gives it back to Holthouse, back to Watson.
Gonna keep on playing up, trying to play against the sideline. Breaks through Watson for 2. That's kind of what the Bombers have been exploiting throughout this game with that 1-3-1 zone, is getting everybody to play up and creep closer and closer, looking for that steal. And then once they finally get everybody kind of that middle row, instead of being down there in between the volleyball line and the free throw line, once they get that middle row being near the top of the key, you got one defender behind that. If you can break through that line, you're in. That's basically what they've been trying to do. That's why you see so much passing in between. You're pretty much baiting that defense up. So we'll take a quick break and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and that care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
like a huge weight lifted.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 43-25 your score, 35 your score, 1:40 remaining. out for the drive himself, swings it across. 3 ball, the sports corner 3 will miss. Rebounded by Conley, and that'll be up for 2. Running a press now, Boilermakers trying to get this ball back. Has the Wolf behind him, he gets hacked. On the floor, that's gonna be a travel.
Timeout, gives the timeout to Macomb. I thought that ball was just on the ground, but apparently
he had possession rolling on the ground. That'd be a travel. Apparently he didn't have enough possession for the travel, but he had enough possession to get the timeout.
Yep.
At any case, 43-37 your score. We'll take a break and be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Bombers coming out of the timeout.
.118 left to play. Holthouse gets a clean look, but he misses. Macomb gets the rebound.
Trying to fight through to get the rebound.
Some strong contact down low. Lambert wanted a call, but didn't get it.
1 minute remaining now. 1 minute remaining. Stolen away from Holthouse from behind. Just completely picked. Oh my gosh, they got people everywhere. Timeout taken by the Boilermakers. We'll keep it here. We definitely, you're seeing a lot more of the let them play attitude now. Trying to grab through everything. Just trying their best to stay into this one. Now they, are down 6.
It's makeable. It's 54 seconds. There's plenty of time.
It's very makeable here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. And brought to you by Good Hope Gardens. Good Hope Gardens, located at 445 East Main Street in Good Hope, just east of the North Elementary School. Open April to October, Monday to Friday, 10 to 6 p.m., and Saturday, 10 to 4 p.m. for all your fresh produce needs. Be sure to follow their Facebook page for daily updates. Grover, Mary Jo, DeCounter, and family invite you to Good Hope Gardens. Come see where it's grown. And also brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital athletic trainers and the MDH Rehabilitation Center, with locations in Bushnell and Macomb, provide expert help to Bomber student athletes in prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring. Rehabilitation. It's a long word.
It's a hard word.
It's a very hard word when you're sitting there talking kind of like how I talk.
Monotone? No, I'm kidding.
It's a little bit hard to be sitting there and hit that rehabilitation.
Those words make you stop and think. They make you question some stuff.
Well, I mean, it is just a word. You don't have to work too much of your 3 brain cells on it. Shot is up, and that'll fall for Conley. Braden Conley for 2. Timeout taken by Macomb. Or by Kewanee, I didn't actually see. Was a 30-second by Kewanee. 43-39, probably just to set their press with 40 seconds remaining. Now you're really going to see, all out, get as much as we can. We've got to get that steal.
And with how much the refs have been letting go, I think this is going to get pretty physical here in the last 40 seconds.
Brady. Brady Schultz back in as well as Tyson Curie. 40 seconds remaining. Holthouse He's going to drive through the middle, get back over towards Watson. Watson with the...
almost banked it in. Lambert gets the layup.
Having a little fun there on the pass that goes against the rim. Swings it across and in for the Country Financial bank shot. The out of bounds. Ooh. Man, knocked himself silly there. Trying to fight for it. 19.4 seconds left. 45-39 your score. Holthouse to Watson. Watson driving. Be fouled. 15.9 seconds left, so that'll be the team 8th.
That foul will be on Colson Welgott, his 4th a game, team's 8th. Drew Watson on the line.
Number 10, Drew Watson, checking in for Kewanee, Braden Lewis, and Cashin Ellerbrock.
.9 seconds remaining. Misses the first of the 1-on-1, but gets his own rebound. Swings it back around. He has to get a foul. That'll last one. They'll call on 1. That'll be his 5th as Colson Welgott fouls out.
Kewanee foul number 1, Colson Welgott. Personal number 5. Team foul number 9.
Did that kid just say what to the referee about his 5th foul?
I think so. You should be proud of him. He's the only kid that's fouled out so far.
It's fourth quarter with 11 seconds left, and you guys are down. You know, you have to foul. That's just what you have to do.
I think he was questioning the foul that it was on him, but
yeah, it's pretty obvious it was on him. 46-39 your score.
Drew Watson hits the first. Got 11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Kewanee's hoping for something.
Second of the 1-on-1 will fall as well. It's now an 8-point lead. 3-pointer will miss. Rebounded. 5 seconds remaining. And 8 points is a little bit too much to come back from in 10 seconds. So that'll be the final here. 47-39 your score. As we'll take a quick break and be back here for the post-game show here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
Dry needling is where you insert a filiform needle into a muscle, a tendon, a ligament, sometimes a bone, and it promotes blood flow and circulation so that it heals that particular painful area.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
Some farmers I know swear by a name, say they'd never operate anything else. Well, here are a few names for my Fendt 900 Gen 6 series. Fuel Saver, Time Maximizer, Game Changer. I like those names.
We're always moving. Scratch that. We're always moving forward. But forward can sometimes look a little backwards. Or like circles. Or like nothing at all. But we never stop. We never stop because life never stops. It's hard to stop a train.
Welcome back to your final here at TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 47-39. How are the final stats look?
So for the Macomb Bombers, their leading scorer for this game was Braden Holthouse with 22 points. And then with 20 points, we had Drew Watson. Drew Watson didn't score any in the third quarter, but he brought it back up because he ended up getting 8 in the fourth quarter. And with 5 points, Langdon Lambert. That was all the scoring that we got for a total score of 47 for the Macomb High Bombers. And for the Kewanee Boilermakers with the final score of 39, we had Colson Welgott with 3 points. Graydon Lewis had 8. Shalon Murray with 3. Braden Conley with 6. Tyson Curry with 2. And the leading scorer for the Kewanee Boilermakers with 13, Cashin Ellerbrock. And also your probably favorite star of the game was Colson Welgott because he fouled out, right?
Yeah, sure. As we get set, TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by the Sports Corner on 124. Macomb's original local sports bar is the Sports Corner on 124, with a focus on local sports. Catch WIU games in all the area TSSR Game Time Live broadcast at Sports Corner on 124, all while enjoying your favorite cold drink and some of the best food in West Central Illinois. Stop in and say hi at 124 North Randolph Street in Macomb. Well, that'll be the end of the JV game here, 47-39, as we'll switch over to the varsity stream for the varsity contest in about 11 minutes. Didn't see where Coach disappeared to. Don't think he has come back out yet. In any case, we'll stay live for just a little bit to see if Coach walks back out. But we'll take a quick break and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, in just a minute.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and that care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
like a huge weight lifted.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today, and make your voice heard.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Coach hasn't come back out, so we're going to end this stream and go to the varsity one. Afterwards, we'll try to get the varsity coach up here to talk afterwards. So we'll see you in there in just about 5 minutes here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.